What's up, Jayla babes? It's your girl Jasmyn Jayla, and I'm back again with another YouTube video. So as you see from today's title, we will be doing hairstyles on knotless braids. So I wanted to do this video because my braids are kind of getting really old, and I haven't seen any videos on YouTube that apply to when your braids get really old. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some styles that I do to kind of hide or distract from the new growth that you have when your braids start to get old. So I'm gonna start by showing you guys what you will need, all the products that you'll need to accomplish these styles.
Bitch on my body, I get what I want, like bitch on my body, I get what I please.
Claw clip is the first thing. You'll also need some like edge control, anything like that. Either one of these work. A toothbrush for when you do your edges. Also a bunch of scrunchies. A scarf, a couple of rubber bands, just a little black elastic rubber. The shoelace. I'm gonna start off with the hairstyle I already have. This is my quick flip over method. I just have braids from over here flipped over to this side, and then I just kind of play with it throughout the day of how I want it to really look. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my edges. Hopefully these edges last for like some of these hairstyles. So I just stick my toothbrush in the edge control, and then I just brush down. I just brush down, going all the way across. Okay. And you could put a scarf on top. I normally do, like if I'm about to go out the house. You can put a scarf on, let the scarf sit on top of the edges for a little bit. I also have this because this one holds, but I like that extra security to know, like, I'm not talking to somebody and they looking like, why your edges coming up or why your edges fuzzy. So this is really for wigs, but I also use it as like a gel too because it works well on top to mask and stay down, because if, like I said, this is for wigs, so you know your edges ain't going nowhere if you put this on top. That is the completion of the first style. So just some braids down in the back on this side, flip these over on this side, and I just kind of play with it so I can show my edges. But that is that. So that's the first style. I'm gonna go ahead and do the claw clip style, which is splitting my hair down the middle part. As you can see, this is what I mean by my braids getting old. So your new growth. So I'm gonna do two of them. The one with the part down the middle, this is for more when your braids are new and freshly done. So part down the middle, and you just take some of the braids out of the front and just pull them back like that. You're going to, let me so you guys can see. You're going to twist upwards like this, put the braids in front, grab your claw clip and clip it right there, and just make sure it is secure. So pinch it and then flip your braids over the top. So that's the claw clip, and that's how it looks. And then another claw clip style is basically the same style I just had for the first one. You flip over some braids from this side, so like that. And this is more so the style I normally wear since my braids are a little bit older. I just take some braids from over here and some from back here that you left out, and you're gonna do the same thing. Grab them, twist up, put the hair in front, grab your claw clip, clip the claw, make sure it's tight, flip the braids back, and you have a claw. Alright, so the next hairstyle. Next hairstyle, still the flip over method, but in this case, we will be doing a braid over towards this way. So I'm just gonna take most of the ones that are this light brown color to use to make my braid. So I kind of know where those stop. I'm not gonna use all of them. I'm just gonna use enough to make a big enough braid. So if you want, you can put that hair back there in a ponytail, but for the sake of the video, I'm not gonna do all that because I kind of know what I'm doing. So you're just gonna braid. So take 3 and just add. Just add a braid. Okay, so you can wear the braid up front, or you can just put it to the back like that. And the next style, or the next couple styles, is going to be with this braid. So you can take the braid and go under. So you go under all the braids that you have back there and bring it around until you meet back where you tucked it under. That creates the halo illusion. So you see, and then just scoot it up right here. You can use bobby pins, but I try to attempt styles that don't cause for a lot of tension because the braid's already enough. That's one style. The next style, take that down. You can just leave it like this. So leave it like this. You can bobby pin it. You can bobby pin it right here and take down the bottom part of the braid so these pieces blend in with these braids, and that's the style. And then the next style, you can take some of these braids right here and meet in the middle. And like I said, the claw clip comes in handy. You can clip this right here, flip this over, and take down what's left of the braid that's hanging over. So it looks like that. And then you can just flip this braid this way. So it's like looped looking. Bring it down underneath. Take some braids underneath in the back. Let me show you. Right here, just take some, and I'm gonna use a scrunchie so it's not hard to get out, but you'll tie it in the back, and boom. So, and you can make it looser or tighter however you need to, and that's another style. So that's all the styles you could do with the braid. And if you want to get creative, make your own and just do the braid, that's fine as well. And you can do all those styles with the twist. And let me show you how you would do the twist really quickly. With the twist, you're just going to take 2 strands, twist it, grab some, twist it, grab some more, twist it, and you're gonna do that all the way across.
You thought I was feeling you? That nigga.
This is how the twist looks. I could have came up a little bit more right here, but I mean, for the most part, it looks fine. Drop the rubber band. Now with the twist, you can only do certain styles, so I would definitely do the claw clip method. I may also do the flip over, put the rubber band in the back at the bottom. So it'll be something like that. You can still definitely do the one where you take it under and pull it over the top, but I wouldn't do that because the twist is a little bit different than having an actual braid.
Munch, nigga, either he ate it for lunch. Bitch,
Those are styles that you can wear with your braids down or just anything that you want to do. Now we're going to get into more like styles with your braids down. So they're more so include like the front half of your head. And then you can just touch up your edges as you go. So like I said, the front of my hair has lighter brown braids. And the back has dark brown. So, you know, the traditional half up, half down. Some of my scrunchies are pretty tight, so I'm not going to, are like fresh scrunchies, so I'm not going to tie them twice. But half up, half down. And then we have the split it down the middle. This style is also more towards when you first get fresh braids. And you have two pigtails, or you can, I'm gonna take, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna take these out and twist the hair myself. You don't have to twist it like where it's, you wanna, when you twist, you wanna make sure you take the curls, if you have curls, because I like to show the fact that the curls are there. So you wanna twist and make sure you flip the curls upwards. And then you just take the curls and just play around with them. You can let them hang. And then the same thing you do on this side, you do on this side.
I've been a
And then boom. And your hair's out in the bag. You got little curls on, you know, it look good. So this is more so like a style you'll have when you first get your braids, which is putting a braid up front.
sex in a
I'm gonna just start right there. So you see, boom. And then you do the same thing to this side. So boom, you got two braids. You can pull them to the back like this. Put it in a ponytail. And take it down where it stops. Like, so it looks like that. Take those out the ponytail. You can do the claw clip method. And that's it with the braids. And then I'm gonna go back to that pigtail style because you can do this style right here. Bow. So you have two. So you can twist. Twist for a bun, like a space bun, without the curls. Or you can braid it down. And have two braids on the side. So this like that. And now we're gonna get into the styles of why y'all probably clicked on this video from that thumbnail. Cause I know y'all seen that swoop bun with the curly pieces. And I know y'all seen that bun, the regular bun, with the 2 pieces here, 2 pieces in the back, or just the 2 pieces here with the curls out the bun. We're gonna get into that. We definitely gonna get into that. So, to achieve these styles, I'm gonna go ahead and do the swoop first because that's the hardest one. Like I said, I'm a flip over type of girl. So you're gonna just take some of the braids, like how many you need. Let me see. You don't need too many, but you need enough. And you can see how many you have by just pulling the ones you have to the front. Okay, I think that's enough. Well, now, let that go back there. Take a scrunchie. This time you need a scrunchie for it. Put these in a ponytail so you know you're not grabbing these. I like to flip my head down, so I'm about to flip my head down so it could be easy. You're gonna take 2 scrunchies, and you want like newer scrunchies. Like, see how this don't stretch? But this stretch, like this looks how this, and this looks really, really tight. See the difference? You want the tight ones, the new ones. See, they barely open. I'm gonna flip my head down so I can put all this rest of the hair in a bun. And you want to make sure everything is straight.
Drop something.
Pull them through. Make sure the ponytail is really tight and secure. So when you flip this back, it's not loose. See how it's right up on there? Okay. Now, we're not going to worry about these that's in the front for right now, because we need to form our bun. I like to space mine out like this to create a hole in the middle. And now take the right side and come around. So make sure it's secure down at the base and it's not messed up. And this style looks cute because my braids have the 2 colors. But it's a cute style either way. You're gonna twist. Make sure you twist tight. Right? And you see all these curls, right? I'm gonna show you how you get the curls to be on top. So you twist it. And you keep continuing to twist. Where you started, like you started your bun over here and you twisted once. Where you stop that first twist, you're gonna try to stick your hand in the bun. Right? Stick your hand in there and you pull this through. And you might make some ugly faces because you're trying to get this through. Right? But once you get it through, it should look something like this. Right? This, I don't know what happened, but that's okay. Because we're just going to wrap it around. And it's just not going to be one of the curls that's up, which is fine. So now your bun's kind of a little bit loose, maybe, but it shouldn't come down. So if your bun comes down, that means you didn't wrap it tight enough. With this style, I normally don't need to use the shoelace, but if I need to, I'll show you guys how to use it. So that's the curls. What I'm going to do is gather the curls back up because we're going on to the swoop part. Okay. For the swoop, you still want to hide your new growth. So, like this, you can flip it still. I like to flip it over a little bit and then take it down. Right? I'll take it down. Hold this down. Flip this up, right? So now you have a swoop. It can go on top of your ear, or you can try to put it under. But I like it the way I like it. I'm gonna twist this. So I've twisted this so that this is secure. You're gonna just come straight up around your bun on this side, right? But as you come up, you're gonna pull really tight, right? And you're gonna keep pulling. And what's left, you tuck under this part of the swoop, what you pulled up, right? So now that creates a tight bun. You see that? It's not going nowhere. You can fix your edges. I'm gonna fix mine because they're starting to come up now. And that's only because I didn't put the other edge control. These aren't my best edges, but you get the gist. And you might get some braids that come falling down. What you're gonna do is tuck in the bottom of the swoop. That creates a tighter bond for those that come down. Right? Now we're gonna take that claw clip down and put your curls down. You can put your curls however you want to put them. And the ones that don't look right to you, like, cause I curl my own hair, like some of these longer ones, you could take bobby pins and push them up like that and make it look good. So overall, the hairstyle looks like this. And there's your hairstyle. That is what I like to call my swoop doo bun curly tutorial, okay? That's quick. And some of these don't have curls because, like, I got some locks in here. And the next hairstyle, I'll show you why I have the locks in here. So, there's that. I don't know, I did this better the second though. This is really bothering me because it's not curling, or it's not curled how I wanted to. So, you know, you just take your curls up and you twist it around and then inside your face. To take this down, I don't want y'all girls stressing, okay, baby? So listen, I'm gonna put this in regular mode so y'all know how to take this down. I don't want you snatching your hair out. None of that. You're gonna follow the steps that you did to put it up, to take it down, okay? Here we go. You remember when I told you to stick that little piece back here when you wrapped around? So, find that little piece, or find where your swoop is and pull that down. Boom. The swoop is down. That was the last thing you did. The bun, you tucked over here. So remember where you tucked. Flip up, right? Flip it up. And boom, the bun is out. Now you just take the rest of your ponytail up. It's that simple. Do not grab scissors. Do not have a panic attack. Take your time, okay? You took the time to put it up there. Take the time to take it down. This next style, I wear it 2 ways. I'm going to show y'all the 2 ways that I wear it.
I'ma hit this trip.
So the ponytail's up. For this style, I'm gonna take the braid in my second row, but not the first one in the second one. You're gonna take the second one in the second row. Right here and right here. Right? That creates two bangs. So you can wear it like this, take some hair from the back, wrap it around, have a high ponytail. Cool. That's not the style I'm going for. Like I said, for all my buns, you have a flat base with a hole in the middle.
Like it's my last.
Now you're back with these curly pieces. Like I said, I'm gonna show you this one more time. Let me scoot up so you can see. Boom. Take your hands, these two fingers, through the bun where you first started twisting. You should feel your scrunchies. If you don't feel your scrunchies, you're in the wrong spot. Because your hand, you see my hand? This is this hand. You see it? You should be able to pull these through. You want to pull these curls through. Right? Cool. Not all of them came through. That's fine. Because we can go back in. You should be able to go back in. Because you haven't pulled to tighten the bun yet. Now, you're going to take the curls and pull. See that? You're going to pull. That tightens the bun back. And you just fix what's messed up. Now, your bun is tight. It's not going nowhere. Sometimes, if my bun is not tight, you take the shoestring and cross it in the front. Like if you tie your shoes, you pull, right? Do the same thing in the back. Cross it and pull. Bring it back to the front. Cross it and pull. Take it back to the back. Now the string is shorter. You're going to tie it. Tie it like a bow. And then you bring the excess pieces to the front. That way, you're going to know if your shoelace is showing. Now you take the curls, and like the last bun, you put your curls how you want them to be. Boom. However you want your curls to be, right? That hides the new growth here because your curls are hiding it. You can leave these down. And that's one style. My curls are starting to fall because these braids are old, but that's one. Or what I like to do, and this is what you've seen in the thumbnail. You loop it, so like a bang, basically. You make your braid shorter. So I'm gonna start where where my chin is, right here. You're gonna loop it up, and you're gonna just wrap around. You want to make sure that you wrap around that part that you looped up real good. I like to take my fingers and go like this, so it's easier to bring it around, right? And you're going to go up and keep going up and keep going up. And then I like to grab. Once I have a good base, I like to grab what I already wrapped. And you just do that all the way up.
Like it's my last.
And then when I see it's to the curly part, I wrap down. Why? Because I don't want this sticking me in my eye, and I don't have time for all that. So you wrap down. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to put the rubber band. But I would take a rubber band, the little elastic bands. This. And put it at the bottom. Same thing on this side.
Like it's my last.
Boom. Bow. That's the style. part 2 to this hairstyle. I have locks, some locks in the back. Basically, I'm gonna just explain to y'all. And I'm gonna just insert a picture of what I'm talking about. So basically, these two will be down in the back. You'll still have your bun with the curls, right? And these two still will be out here. They're not the same, but that's okay. When you do it, you can make it the same. Yeah. So you have your bun still, these, and then these two will be hanging in the back. The same thing you did to these two, you're going to do to these two. But these two are going to be a little bit thicker looking because these are locks. So, you know, stop it where you want it, twist up. And I can insert the picture right here of what I mean, of how the hairstyle is going to look. And then the same way you put it up, let me show y'all how to take these down because these are easy. You pull, just pull, right? You're going to pull until you get to the end. And I don't know why that was harder than it's supposed to be. Boom. Same thing on this side. Bam. Like I said, you flip the bun up. This one's a little bit tighter because we pulled those curls when we pulled them through. So you pull the bun up. I'm gonna lean back so you can see. And boom. Take out the scrunchie. And the style is down. So that is the end to today's video. These are our hairstyles that I do on a daily basis when I have braids, whether your braids are new or more so old. Mine are on the more older note. So I do those hairstyles to hide the new growth that I have. That's how you do those hairstyles. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment below. If you need a more in-depth tutorial on either one of the styles, you can definitely DM me on Instagram and I'll be more than happy to let you know how to attempt these styles. Also, leave some video ideas down in the comments. Make sure that you follow me on all my social medias. Like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to DM me and I will be more than happy to explain or to help you achieve the hairstyles that I showed in today's video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell, be notified every time I post a new video. And we out.